Okay. Hopefully, all right. I had to buy PlayStation Plus for one, and hopefully, oh shoot. Okay. Um. First game of mine. I don't know if
I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports.
this dude
Kevin
has
Harlan
played
here with
5
Greg
minutes.
Anthony and a pair of Hall of
Why
Famers
am I
with us,
matched up
Doris
against
Burke
him?
and David Aldridge. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
All right, bro.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams. So
Bro, he's
expect
off
a
balling.
clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Powell for three. He hangs
Why's
in
he
there
off
and
balling,
cashes
bro?
in on the second chance points.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
And finished off by KD.
And slams it home and
This
gets
dude
some
has played
camera
500
time
games, bro.
on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Done outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Pass to Dunn. Back to KD. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This is where his length and size are a factor. Kevin Durant getting an easy opportunity inside.
And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
Bro,
And that can cause problems
ball.
at times, Kevin. Can run you
that how
into
y'all play
issues
online?
keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Outside, Beal. Kicks it out to Booker. Outside, KD. Pass to Beal. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Clock at 6. The three.
there.
And it's Durant missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Zubac. Overdone. Back to Harden. Over in the corner, Zubac.
Chicken.
And again, it's the Clippers
Thought he was
missing.
going to hit that.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Bull, that's good.
Yeah, inside, Bolt does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Here's Harden. Bull making his last shot.
Oh, I don't know that.
Leonard, no luck. And now the latest
So lucky,
from
Greg.
our reporter, David Aldridge.
There, I'm there.
Ron Lou and I were in chat. Now, I brought up Devin Booker's name, and he winced a little. He said, "Can I tell you something? I'm worried about Booker. I'm ready to double up on him and fight the good fight, but if he gets hot, we're in trouble." So, I guess it's hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Guys,
Thank you, David.
How's that for an answer? Norman Powell says, I'll see that three and raise you one.
To the paint. Bull.
No.
It's hauled in by Zubac.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me,
There.
that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player. I am the system."
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
I'm in the game now, so sorry.
And talk about fit doors and guys who play to their
for
strengths.
2?
What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin. A 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
Now here's Powell. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Powell, no one around him. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Bro, wait till I learn their
And on an
jumpers,
open
bro.
look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The Clippers trail. To the middle. Here is Zubac.
Come on, man. Tie it up.
Dunk by Zubac.
Yeah, if you allow Zubac positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
It's off his leg. And it's whistled a kick. Here's Bull. And that time, also a missed shot. Dunn left side. Kicks it out to Harden.
Balling. So lame, bro. What?
6 to shoot. It's Powell on the wing. A 3 from Leonard.
Come on.
Hits it
Let's
from
go.
three-point range.
This guy is such a
Nice.
nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
For 3,
Good
Durant
shot.
knocks down the 3 ball. Durant's got 7.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Sorry.
Tie game in Los Angeles.
Tie game.
We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific
All right, 12 up,
first
started second quarter.
Sparked really by their unselfishness.
I tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Doris, recently the Clippers relocated
No foul.
their G League team, bringing basketball back to the city of San Diego.
Kevin, I absolutely love this because San Diego gets its first NBA representation since 1984. And yes,
bad
it's
rotation.
great for
Wow.
the city itself, but it's also a smart move by the NBA. You are tapping into an untouched market.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs,
And
it's
one.
a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. This is his second trip to the free throw line. Rule adjustments, Doris, regarding the rip-through move. Do you think those have been effective?
Kevin, I certainly think we've taken a step in the right direction. We have got to give the defense more of a chance at this point, and the idea that you don't get shots on the rip-through is important.
Screen by Leonard. Inside. And
Come on,
stolen
Harden.
by Dunn. Booker with no one around. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Booker's got 6.
You've got to be there on the catch if Devin Booker gets an opportunity from the perimeter. This guy too good a shooter.
Pass to Zubac. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Zubac has got 5 points now in the quarter.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Stolen by Durant. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Dunn outside. Screen by Leonard. Back to Zubac. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Harden.
Chicken.
Tries it again. And it's Zubac
Board.
laying it in. He's got 11.
Yeah, that's Zubac just carving out space with that big frame.
Booker outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Clippers trailed by 3.
Them too.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Zubac. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Pick and roll play is a specialty of James Harden, and if he's got the ball in his hands and there's a pass to be made, I promise he'll deliver it.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team.
And
He's
one.
a fallback option whenever they need one.
Listen, there are a few guards in this league who can overpower defenders, but Dunn, that rare breed.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Suns?
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
And we talk often about Bull's scoring ability, but they're nice dime from the big fella.
Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history. One of the things I admire most about Nick Batum is how consistently he gives effort through 48 minutes. Plays with his head in the game and giving his all-out effort every play.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
There's the pick. And it's Bogdanović off the drive. Now Mills. Lets it go with a 3. They grab their own miss. On the wing, Batum.
No, I tried to.
And again, no good by the Clippers.
My shot is so funky.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Suns. 6-point game. To the inside. He's looking for Plumlee and finds him.
He's on a good run.
The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Early?
A shot by Batum, no good.
How's that early?
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Just 3 on the clock. And no good in the last second attempt this time.
Okay.
And so it's Phoenix in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Suns leading by 8. Outside, Jones. Down low. Here's Richards. A second chance effort. Lays it up off the glass. Richards got the first basket in the third quarter for Phoenix.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Clippers trail by 10. Mills looking it over. Batum, the screen. Going inside. Outside, Simmons. Clock is at 3. And there's
It wouldn't shoot.
Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Okay.
Suns leading by 10. Pass to Jones. Now Lee. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. It's sent back down by Simmons.
The block,
The
man.
length. Simmons just overpowering with that reach.
So for the Clippers, Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Ah, I needed that.
Well, you have to admire Chris Dunn's aggressiveness. This guy will take hard forays into the lane and drain the layup.
Allen, that's good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pass to Lee. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land. Lee's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Clippers trail by 13. 13 feet away. Leonard, no luck.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
No good from Lee. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at
early,
age 35.
bro.
He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Suns leading by 13.
Fully there.
3. From deep.
There.
It's hauled in by Zubac.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Nobody's stopping Kawhi on that break.
Well, that's about
I wish I knew
recognizing the
that.
transition opportunity when it presents itself. Nice job by Kawhi Leonard.
Pass to Plumlee. And here is Lee. Shoots over Powell. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Leonard forces it through inside.
Toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
That's a 2 from Lee.
No.
He drains the quick shot. Lee's got 5 points so far.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
.112 left to play in the third. To the middle. Here's Leonard.
Ah, come on, Kawhi.
Trying to use the glass. Suns leading by 11. For the three.
There.
They get it again. Pass to Jones. Allen surveying the D.
There.
Buries it from three-point range. 8 points for him.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Stolen by Allen.
Dumb, bro. This game is dumb.
Fires from deep.
I'm there.
And it's the Clippers with the rebound. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
Woo-hoo, the leaping ability of Norman Powell. Throw it down, sir.
Allen outside. No good on the triple. In the corner, Harden. Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Suns.
The Suns, 44.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers, trailing by 10. And that's a foul called on Bol Bol. That's foul number 2 for him. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Now, into the lineup for your Clippers.
Pass to Bogdanovich. To the inside. Simmons can't get it to go. Suns leading by 10. Outside, Beal.
Oh, no.
From outside, off the mark.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
For 3, Booker. Booker nails the 3. So confident.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
To the paint.
Give me that.
Bull. And it's blocked. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Jones. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. The Suns leading. Tipped away. Inside. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Pass to Eubanks. And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Doris, with what he's done in the NBA, Kawhi Leonard seems to be a lock for the Hall of Fame.
I agree, Kevin, and the reason is he's got a couple of championships under his belt. More importantly, he's got individual awards, All-NBA, Defensive Player of the Year. And he's been able, in the most leveraged moments of the season, to be the focal point for his team. And that's a big driver of Hall of Fame status.
Outside, Beal. They double-team Beal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You get a sense, guys, right there, exactly how much pressure Bradley Beal can put on your defense.
Bradley Beal, 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Beal. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And Jones has it in the corner. Now here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Leonard. A putback. Phoenix grabs the miss.
How do you miss?
For three, Booker. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they
what's
goaltending.
So
Chicken.
close to getting the block
5-point
there.
game, come on.
You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Top of the key, Booker. The three.
I was there.
And the Suns lead by 8.
Yeah, Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
Pass to Jones. Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by Dunn.
Yeah, that's it.
Durant feeling it out a bit. To the paint. Outside for Beal. Shoots the three.
Yeah, he
The
was
shot
great.
will not fall. The Clippers running out of time. Here's Harden. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
With somebody.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Suns.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Devin Booker.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Booker looking around. Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop.
That bro.
Pass to Booker. This one for 3.
No.
Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
3 points.
And the Suns lead by 13. And so it's Phoenix easily.
Bro, they matched me up with a freaking OP demon, bro. Run that back, bro. Let's try something different. Game 2. Let's try this again, man.
And it's the 76ers coming in from out of town in this one. An interconference game today. It's a Grizzlies home game. The fans around us amped up here in the FedEx Forum. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. With Coach Steve. Van Gundy and Craig Anthony and Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us as well.
Please, all can you hear me?
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchises.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I was able to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies for just a minute. Well, we talked about how difficult a matchup Joel Embiid can be for a defense. Coach told me it's all about not letting him get established down low and making him try to beat us with longer shots. If we do that, I think we'll be fine. Of course, saying it on the sidelines is one thing, and doing it on the court
I gotta
quite
do
another.
that,
Guys?
Thank you, David. First quarter, just over a minute played. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Maxey looking it over. Shot clock at 5. Here's Grimes.
Bad
Another
shot.
miss by Philadelphia.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of
Yo, let me
space,
lock
but
in,
he just
bro. Put my
lets
phone
me
away.
miss on that.
Let me lock in, chat.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. To the inside. A
Oh,
kick out to
no.
Bain. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Edey. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Bro, she keep. Hopefully my screen is
Sharp
up.
interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
You can see, and coach, you can feel Ja Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building.
What?
His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. Here's Maxey. After the basket by Jaren Jackson. Here's Grimes. Clock at 4. Over Bain.
No.
Shot by Grimes. No good. And the Grizzlies with possession. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Here's Edey. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.